And now, live from the studios of WHUC, this is Real Talk, where we get you something to talk about.
Hello, and thank you for joining us for another edition of Real Talk. I'm your host, Nicholas Lofton. Joining us for today is Miss Lakisha Thomas, Single Stop Coordinator, where she plays a pivotal role in providing supportive services aimed at helping students succeed in their college experience. Let's give her a warm round of applause. Thank you for joining us today, Ms. Thomas. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm very good. I'm very good myself. So, for those who may not know, can you explain to me what exactly is a single stop?
So basically, Single Stop is where we provide supportive services to currently enrolled Hines students. We provide various supportive services, and some of those services can include health insurance. It also can include food insecurity, so where we can help students apply for SNAP benefits, or they can access our food pantry. We also assist students with legal services. We just do a variety of different supportive services while they're here at Hines Community College.
That's very nice. What specific services does the Single Stop program provide to students, and what are the most frequently utilized?
So the most frequent utilization of our services would include food. We do get quite a few accesses to the food pantry, also to the clothing closet. Also, we do provide often students assistance with finding additional tuition assistance through our Skills to Work program.
How can students access the resources offered through the Single Stop program? Is there any specific process that they might need to follow?
Yes, all Hines CC students have to complete our online Single Stop screener, and that screener is our 3.0 Single Stop database. And that screener will screen them for federal and local benefits that they can potentially qualify for. They also can email us at singlestop@hinescc.edu, and they also can call us at any of our campus numbers, and they can also visit a Single Stop coordinator on their assigned campuses.
I see. One more question. How does the Single Stop program gather feedback from students to improve its services?
We look at the requested services that they offer. We look at our outcomes in our Single Stop database to look to see what we can improve on how we can provide more services for the students. If it is some services that we refer students to and the outcomes haven't been so good, we look at that for program effectiveness and also for how many students that we actually serve and provide services for.
That's very nice. We are going to take a quick break, and when we come back, Ms. Lakisha Thomas will have lots more to tell us about her time as a Single Stop coordinator.
Real Talk will be right back after this.
When it comes to different topics around the Hines community, Real Talk is the answer.
The alumni who have graduated from the program.
A lot of that is them getting to know me.
This is the show that talks about lifestyle, culture, fashion, art, and having you in the know of what's going on across the Utica campus and the entire community college of Hines. Be sure to watch Real Talk exclusively on Hines' very own WHUC.
And now, Real Talk continues.
Welcome back. For those who are just now joining us, I'm your host, Nicholas Lofton, and we have Miss Lakisha Thomas, who is a Single Stop coordinator. What inspired you to take on the role of Single Stop coordinator, and what do you find most rewarding about your job?
I started here in 2021 as the Single Stop coordinator for the Jackson and Rankin campus, and then in 2022, I got promoted to the lead Single Stop coordinator. And so basically with Single Stop, I found that the services that were provided and that were needed to the students, this role is very important to students being retained here at Hines. Also to also provide support to the students. As they're here, you know, different changes can happen in their lives, and sometimes they don't know where to go to seek help. And so I just think Single Stop is a very valuable asset to Hines Community College to assist students with those services.
Can you share any success stories or positive outcomes from students who have utilized the Single Stop program?
Yes, we've had quite a few success stories, but one that always come into mind is one of our nursing students, and she was enrolled in the nursing program. Of course, life happened to her. She went through a divorce. She had 2 small children in the time that she was enrolled in the nursing program. At that time, she was facing foreclosure on her mortgage. She also was behind on her lights. And through our healthcare workers grant that we have, we were able to assist her with preventing the disconnection of her lights. But we also connected her to a community resource that was able to save her home from being auctioned off, and her children were not out in the street.
That was very nice, very nice. What advice would you give to students who are struggling to balance their academic responsibilities with personal challenges?
To prioritize, look at what's most important for them personally to meet their goals, and also academically. If there is anything that they can release themselves from or that's not important, is to put that aside and to focus on the main thing that is priority to them and be proactive in their planning.
Okay. I would like to thank Ms. Lakisha Thomas for taking time out of her schedule to sit down and talk with us today. And thank you all at home for tuning in with us. Remember to like us on Facebook at Radio and Television Production, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at WHUC New 7 Heights Community College, Utica campus. And you are watching Real Talk. Until next time.